How's it going? How's it going? So today, I really want to discuss a couple things today, right? One of the things that I want to talk about is had an individual, been going back and forth with, um, said he just got a van and he wanted to know, is it still a good opportunity? Let's really take a look at this, right? Guys, I really want you to understand it doesn't matter what type of business you go in. It's about the hustle, the grind, right? And more importantly is your belief system, right? Believing in yourself first, right? Having faith in the process. And, my belief myself is that I believe if I pray, right, is that I can get anything that I want on this earth, right? That's me personally, right? So I have a belief, and I've been successful in business because of my belief system, right? Secondly, we jump right into it from the perspective of the cargo van and box truck business. It's a couple things you need to know right off top, guys. When you want to know how do you get in this business, and once you get in, it's a couple factors I want to talk about. One of the factors are that you really have to understand that you have to have $100,000 cargo van, cargo insurance. Sorry about that, guys. What does that do? If you got a 100,000 cargo van insurance, one thing it does immediately is, guys, that you are able to got a brain freeze, right? 100,000. The brokers know that you have enough money to cover the cargo that you are hauling. You have a $1 million liability. What does the liability does? Liability does a couple things. If you have an accident, right, you run into someone, you run into another car, you wind up causing a major injury, or you wind up hitting something, right? The pile up. Just say that you're going in an ice storm, you hit another car. The $1 million cover you from liability. So that's important, right? So I want to let you understand that right off top. The other thing is, if you want to really get on moving freight, interstate and also out of state, right? Interstate, you mean you can be within the state, right? Out of state, meaning you being out of state, right? It's so important, guys, why you needed to get the MC and the DOT. I'm gonna tell you right now, shippers will not. Once they do a background on your company, and you don't have a DOT, you don't have an MC, they're not gonna let you haul. This is why you're gonna be subject to smaller companies, which are your courier companies, and don't get me wrong, right? You can make money in courier companies, right? You can start your own business and you can go out there and hustle. But if you want to get the money, really, really money out there and get on the load boards, you cannot get on the load board, guys, without having a DOT, the MC, right? Third, if you want to get paid while you out there, what does that mean? You get you a factoring company, right? If you want to stay out for a week, how are you gonna get paid if you get paid once a week? A lot of these companies, they want you to come on with them and do these apps. They pay you once and twice a week, guys. Are you going to be able to keep on running, getting paid once and twice a week? Every 2 weeks or once a week? Or you want to get paid as soon as you drop that load off. If you drop that load off within depends on what time you can get paid within 24 to 48 hours. That's where you call load factoring. Now, when you have a load factoring, are they going to charge you a percentage? Typically 2 to 4%, right, of what the load is. It's not bad. You got $1,000. You know, you might pay, you know, 10% of 1,000 is 100, so you might be paying about $30, $20 or $30, right? It's not bad, right? But it's about the convenience that you're able to get gas again. You're able to get food. You didn't need to stay in a hotel. You can stay out there longer versus getting paid 2 or 3 times. I mean, every 2 weeks, right? Or every once a week. Those are factors that you need to know, guys. Can you make money in the industry? I say it every day, guys. You know, yeah, it depends on where you want to go. You know, check the number one thing that you really want to do once you get your vehicle is to get your DOT. I would say get your DOT EMC and you working on it at the same time, right? If you really want to make money out there and you want to get on a road, you want to have your options, right? You know, you want to know what is your insurance policy going to be out, because companies want you to put them on as an insurer, right? And what that basically means is that if they give you a load, right, they need to have your information, right, to make sure that if you damage that load, right, that you are wholly accountable versus that company. That's how it works, guys. So with that being said, I wanted to give you some tutorials of how to get in this game, how to start, right? What do you need? You know, a lot of companies, you know, when you get your DOT, right, they want to know, do you have LLC? So that is another structure that you want to have. You want to make sure that you are legit as a business. So my book, www.cargovanbusiness.com, it gives you the nuts and bolts how to get going, guys. Go to www.cargovanbusiness.com. www.cargovanbusiness.com. With that being said, it's been a pleasure talking with you guys. Take care.